Hello, VC. It's the Zonk Man here. Back again. This is the weekly Friday show. Oh, wait a minute. It's Sunday. Still close enough. We're going to keep rolling with that. Thank you for clicking. Thank you, VC. Thank you for the people who watch my videos. If it's your first time, hello. Appreciate you. Thank you for clicking on a vinyl tag video. But this is going to be a little different. This is the metal vinyl alternative tag 2021 Stoner Edition. It's got to be the Stoner Edition. It's the Zonk Man. All right. Let's so basically I did some metal tag questions, some of the normal vinyl tag questions, some other questions, and we're going to do some shout outs. Something like that. So we're basically going to get some. Oh, let's do a little drink. This is the New Belgian Voodoo Ranger. This is a Juicy Haze IPA. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a Juicy Haze. So sit down, enjoy your beverage, and let's get started. First question. Show an album that defines heavy. Heavy. Zayo. The Funeral of God. This is a cool gatefold. This is a 2019 reissue from a 2004 album. Heavy stuff. Probably it is more on the death metal genre. Something I want. Don't be too frightened by the title of the record. I do want to read you something here. Many times in life we only realize the importance of something once we have experienced its loss. And to think ahead of this possible loss helps us to truly appreciate the simplicity of someone being there. This helps us to know that the time we are given is not being taken for granted. Zayo, The Funeral of God. Heavy. All right, next question. Show an album recommended by the VC. Cadaver, For the Dead Travel Fast. This was recommended, Andrew, Tales from the Crate. This is a 2019, yes, this is a 2019 release, and I probably watched a 2019 video. It's cool to see Andrew kind of doing a few more VC videos, and then thank you for the vinyl tag questions, even though the Zonk Man chose not to use them all. I think these are the first ones are actually the metal tag questions. A metal band that deserves more recognition. All right. The Zonk Man loves Corrosion of Conformity. No Cross, No Crown. This is a 2018 album. COC, of course, goes all the way back to the 80s. They probably changed their way into the early to mid 90s. They became more heavy metal, less punk and hardcore-ish, maybe that early stuff. This is a killer album. Of course, we've just recently lost Mike Dean, I think in the middle of last year. But we still got Pepper Keenan, Woody Weatherman, and I always forget someone's name. This, I love COC, man. Always. No Cross, No Crown. Great stuff on here. Next question. Show your most metallic album cover. Yeah. Bad Wolves, Disobey. It's not really metallic, but it's showing the firearm here and the helmet. And look, this cat's already wearing a mask. This is a 2018 album. Yeah, this is a 2018 album too. He's got the wolf The wolf teeth for bad wolves. I did want to show this. This is they actually have another album since this release. Well, I can't remember if that was last year or 2019. Good Lord, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, I wanted to say something about Tommy Vex has left the band. So Bad Wolves are no more as far as this lineup. And of course, they were part of the last live show that the Zonk Band went to with the 5-finger death punch. And good Lord, I just talked about that last video. Let's keep rolling. We're going pretty good. All right, band artists you would most like to see an album from in 2021. I actually do not have any vinyl. I need to get some vinyl of these cats. A Pale Horse Named Death. This is And Hell Will Follow Me. Lay My Soul to Waste. And a 2019 release, When the World Becomes Undone. What kind of theme are we seeing here? The Funeral of God. No cross, no crown. For the dead travel fast. Disobey. And when the world becomes undone. Man, this is a heavy vinyl tag, man. That's all I got to say. But A Pale Horse Named Death. One of the guys is old Typo Negative, and that's from when Peter Steele died. So those records were actually 2011, 2013, and a 2019 release. And I'm kind of cheating a little bit. They've already said they hope to release a record in the fall of 2021. So hopefully we'll see something by the end of the year from those guys. I guess you would call it doom metal. Dude, I love it, man. It is awesome stuff. I mean, where can you go wrong with a band called A Pale Horse Named Death? All right, let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. I mean, long-winded the Zonk Man is. An album you've listened to a lot, yeah, it's whatever. Nobody, I ain't kept track, but I got to throw something in. Huge Doors fan. So I did An American Prayer. Of course, Jim Morrison, music by the Doors. Whoa, don't tear up my book. It's got the book. It's still attached. Gatefold, yada, yada, yada. Most people are familiar with this. This is kind of like an odd thing out because there's like some of Morrison's poetry on this with the Doors music in the background. I love this. Probably been listening to it, not the entire, because this came out in 78. I'd say since 1990 I've been listening to this. In fact, I have this on all three formats: vinyl, CD, and a cassette tape. That's probably the only album I have on all three complete like that. So we're throwing out An American Prayer going along with that theme to hopefully get on a better track. All right, let's keep it rolling, keep it rolling. A discovery in 2020. Baroness. This is the Purple album. This is the 2015 release. This is to the stoner rock, stoner metal type stuff. I think it's the lead singer on this that does the artwork. Real cool artwork. This is a gatefold single LP. Their albums are always like colors, you know. New to the Zonk Man. Got to get into this stuff more. This is a killer 2015 release. I don't know if I said that already or not. Baroness. I don't know. How do you say that? Say what? And it's purple. All right, a box set. Boom! Clutch. This was the most important thing on the list of Record Store Day for entire 2020. The Zonk Man had to get this, if nothing else. This kicks ass. Boom. It is 12 albums. So it is the studios from 2003 Robot Hive. When was that? No, Blast Tyrant. All the way to current. And then they threw a couple of picture discs, Live at the Googleplex, all that stuff in there. And there were some other oddball albums too. Do you want me? I don't want to take all the time up to show all the albums. This was a full Fathom 5 Weathermaker Music 07 and 08, like a 2 LP thing. That's their latest Book of Bad Decisions LP studio release. Hopefully they're coming with something else too, man. But anyway, kick-ass box set. Clutch. Can't go wrong there. Let's keep it rolling. An EP. Stoner. All right, King Buffalo, repeater. I could have showed Dead Star, which was a release from last year. This is just a 3-song EP from 2017. And just to keep along the stoner lines, man. Repeater. Good stuff. Get all the King Buffalo you can. What did I miss? Because I have something out of order. Oh, wait, here we go. Album needing a vinyl pressing. That's not a record. That's why it needs a vinyl pressing. No wonder I'm looking at the wrong stuff here. Okay, so, you could put a lot of stuff for here. I'm going to throw this. This was released last year. Vast. She is Murder. The only thing that's on vinyl is their first record from '98. So basically the whole Vast catalog needs to be on vinyl. She is Murder. EP, it was actually an EP also too, so they need to get to work on a John Crosby needs to put out a full length. This was great stuff. Got this last year, but it needs to be vinyl. Oh look, that's the picture too on the wall. So yes, definitely good choice. Needs a vinyl pressing. She is Murder by Vast. Okay, we're last album you purchased. That's what this was. Black Mountain 4. Loving some Black Mountain, man. This is a cool cover. Dude's got a helmet on, showing the Concorde flying there. Yeah. Black Mountain, kind of newer into them, but it falls in line with that stoner thing. This, of course, is 2 LPs, and I think it's on colored wax. Recent purchase. Let's keep it rolling. The Vinyl Tag 2021. Show a stoner desert rock record. All right. This is just what I'm talking about. Caius. Welcome to Sky Valley. I've shown this before. Love Caius. Caius is what entered me into this realm of stoner rock. They basically created the genre, so some people say. Actually, this particular record, this is a reissue from 2014 of a 1995 album. Billy Hurst at Riverbend Records had just gotten a big old handful of these in to sell because they didn't reissue them. I think he got them through some other means and still had a good deal. Reissues can still get crazy in price for some reason. But I don't even know what the prices are on Discogs. But he's selling them for, I think it was $39.99. And they're going for like $60 and $80 on Discogs. And the Zonk Man is very cheap. And proud to get that for that low price. But as far as tracks on this, I'm talking about that. Space Cadet, man. I cannot talk about Space Cadet enough. Of course, Demon Cleaner, 100 Degrees, always big. I've always loved those songs. But Space Cadet, man, it's the journey out there, man. It takes you on it. Let's just show another stoner desert. This is good stoner metal. Monolord. Rust. Man, that's just cool. Look at that. This is on cool. This is on some colored vinyl. I forget, is this 2017 record. I need to get more Mono Lord stuff too. 2 LPs. Gatefold, of course. Mono Lord. Stoner metal at the finest, man. Show a stoner rock soundtrack. You're probably thinking that's probably a little hard to get that specific. I'm going to show Sleep, Dope Smoker, Killer Gatefold, 2 LPs. Check out the 2 Moons or whatever it is, man. Killer stuff. You say that's not a soundtrack. It's a soundtrack when one track, let's get it right, is 3 sides. Dope Smoker takes up 3 sides. This is probably easier to listen to on the CD version. But yes, one song takes up 3 sides, and I want to say is an hour long. Sleep, Dope Smoker, the Stoner Rock soundtrack. All right. Do you like witchcraft? What kind of question is that? I'm going to show Coven. Witchcraft destroys minds and reaps souls. This is a reissue. This record is from 68 or 69. I think I want to say 69. Of course, Jinx. You know, this is just killer. Cool stuff way before its time in the late 60s with the tracks like Black Sabbath and For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, Wicked Woman. Oh, sorry about the glare there. Killer glare. So yes, this is a reissue. What can I say? Coven. Coven is new to me too, man. I really haven't just been listening to their stuff. I think originally they just had three LPs out, and just showing another record. What's it got to be? What is that? I don't know. It's All Them Witches. Dying surfer meets his maker. That's cool because that's like a blend of artwork and a picture. There's a band there hidden off in there, camouflaged. This is a gatefold single LP. Love All Them Witches. Of course, they were my #1 record from last year. This was a 2015 release on New West Records. Killer stuff, man. You gotta listen to All Them Witches, man. Digging that witchcraft with the Coven. Yeah. Stoner rock at the finest. All right. That's all I'm gonna do. That's my metal vinyl alternative tag 2021 Stoner Edition. Now we gotta throw some shout outs out there too. I need to turn over. I made this long list, man. I'm gonna try to hit this. Of course, you know, these are gonna be people who are way more popular than I am, have way more subscribers than that sort of thing. But I'm still gonna throw them all out there. The Vinyl Community, Steve Carlson. Y'all are familiar with the Sunday Show. Aaron Metha Alamar. If you're not familiar with his channel, you need to go check it out. Aaron. Aaron. And then the Metha Alamar. Hopefully you just, it's spelled different, but you should be able to check it out. David Newton. Been a long time subscriber to David Newton's channel. Brendan Von Doom. We got Zep Pearl, the VK, at the Zep Pearl channel. That's a good one to check out. Metal Theologian, again another Aaron. Aaron, the Metal Theologian down there in South Carolina. Both of those last two people are big in the Grown Man Record Night crowd. So if you're not familiar with the Grown Man Record Night channel, you need to check that out also. And that is Mikey Bananas and Steve Fever. And since those guys are local, I've been lucky enough to go do some local digs with them at some local record stores. So throwing out Grown Man Record Night. Local bandography, Dave. Now we're going to be kind of more I'll say local to me, kind of the North Carolina, South Carolina area. The digital gramophone, that's John. Don't forget about Eric Weinbender. He's more South Carolina. Good old eclectic Eric down there in the Greenville, Spartanburg area. Lazy Dog Records, Elliot Cruz. He's here in North Carolina. Let's see. Happy Hippie, the vinyl guy. We've kind of crossed over another border, went to Tennessee. So you guys need to check out Rod over there at that. Happy Hippie, the vinyl guy. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that. And also Randall Weaver from Nashville. Good old Randy. And a couple of channels still that should have more subscribers. G-Rock. G-Rock just did a Vinyl Tag 21 video. You guys need to go check that out. And JB's Vinyl and Cassettes. That's a fairly new channel to me. So trying to do a shout out there. Trying to stay consistent, man. This is the Zonk Man. Peace. Rock on. Stoner Metal Edition. You're supposed to shut that off so they don't see it in your hand, man.